What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Nasi Towdee, aka Mukino Man, and I'm here with the DJ Limonka Network. Yep, you guessed it. We're out at the Rusty Cultural Fest, and right now on stage, Khuli Chana is busy killing a set. We're here to check out some people. We're gonna be talking to some party goers, see what the vibe is. There's some couple of celebrities here. I saw Lection wandering on a little bit earlier, so stick around. You know the best way I know how. Motswako style. Abash. Utapone Bari. You know what it is. Mukino Man back at it. I'm chilling with the legendary Short Madala, aka Towdee Mac. Krudman, what's it?
What's say, easy, yeah. Just.
How's your set? How you finding the vibes today?
I liked it, man. You know, I like chilled vibes. Crowd was cool, you know. I always like to pick out 2 or 3 Towdee Mac fans in the crowd and just focus on them and then hit them hard. And that's what I did today. I enjoyed it.
Nah, dope, man. Now, there's this line you always say, your mud is your gold. I love the fact that when Bukoni Bupirima, you know, celebrating Motswako, culture, Yabatswana. How does this resonate with you and that kind of statement today being here at the Cultural Fest?
Yeah, man. You know, events like Rusty Culture Fest actually is using your background as your goal. Using your own people as your crowd. Most of the people on stage here today are people actually from Rustenburg. That's an exciting thing, you know. Rusty crowd hasn't enjoyed something like this in a long time. They always have outsiders headlining their shows. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Your mud is your gold actually does translate beautifully at this event, like you say. You actually, it's actually one of the good examples of that phrase, actually. Yeah.
Now, as a person from Bukoni, how do you feel what do you think your responsibility is to Batswana and people that represent Motswako and rock with Motswako?
Yeah, man, you know, I always say to niggas, man, now better like metaphors or spetara, always throw tamalakwani or seani, or you know, so that somebody 10 years from now can be explaining to their child what you're saying in that line. And that keeps culture moving, you know. And that line will have somebody in the States who could understand where you spoke English the whole verse. Sure. Somebody in New York will understand what you meant and will feel what you meant and will want to know what that line has to do with what you said. Yeah. And that way they're learning Swan. So I think, yeah, it's very important, you know, Momotswako to always include the culture and insert little nuggets that keep the culture going and make time capsules of your songs, you know?
100%, bro. I couldn't agree more, man. Now, you're a teacher in the game, bro. Like, I'm a student of your movement, and as a teacher, you always gotta be learning.
Now, I'm really happy that to see you, like, and you're not the only person that has learned from me that I see teaching. And I'm always excited and tell the others to say, do you see what Nasi is doing? This is what I want you guys doing, because I don't want to look like I'm the only one who knows everything. You get what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yeah, everybody who's got knowledge, share it. We're going to be so powerful if we do that as Motswako.
Fair. I agree with you, bro. Yeah. Now, the current landscape of the music scene, has it changed how you create?
Yeah, and I enjoy that. I enjoy inspiration. Like, I hate feeling like there's no inspiration. Like, yo, guys, we've been doing the same thing for so long. Is there nothing new, you know? Yeah. So new inspiration is good, man. But culture also, you know, Mojo always says, reggae remains reggae. Sure. Like the new reggae star today is doing the reggae Yabo Bob Marley. The new rock star today is doing the rock, you know? Sure. And I respect that, you know, that you can keep classical Motswako, we can keep adult contemporary Motswako, but let's not, you know, keep it only there. Yeah. Because there's younger people who want to do it in different ways. Oh, yeah. Let's allow that. But I also kind of respect keeping some certain forms of the culture alive, or at least make them a sanctuary. Like there's a SA Hip Hop Museum. There's no reason why we can't have a Motswako museum, museum, and preserve some of our culture, you know. I see Mahala for the last time in a museum like that. I see Tenasu. Damn, okay, I see Tenasu. that we need a shrine for Nasi. You understand? Because
I feel you.
damn, like, you know, so yeah, man, things like that. I mean, in Motswako Republic tour, we need a corner that says, hey, this happened, you know? And he's Brock. I mean, we need time capsules of things like that. Right now, we say Haze Brock in the songs, but people don't know
What are we talking about?
what Haze Brock is and what it entailed and where it moved culture at home, you know? I was just talking to Bonsky now about it, and yo, man, look, there's a lot to know about Motswako.
Yeah.
There's a lot to learn about Motswako. Ke batla ho bula sekolo sa Motswako jane. A re buleng sekolo sa Motswako.
As in culture, re kopa madi ho, re thuse. You know what I mean?
Next thing go kwala dibuka ya la tsa matlhapolosa, you know? Like re kopa ho bula sekolo sa Motswako batho ba itse Motswako sentle, you know?
I feel that, bro. Maji, always a pleasure. Thank you for your time. Yeah, we're gonna still rock. Stay tuned. We'll be back with some more. Abash. I guess we're going to say some morago again. I am saying morago, but we are again. Khuli Chana, how you doing, Maji?
I'm tired.
What's so cool, dog?
I get up in December. I saw simul dog. You know, but yo, shout out to Lection for putting this together. You know, yeah, this is special.
Away, Maji. Now, the game is changing fast and rapid, bro.
Yeah.
In the landscape that we're in, how does that affect the way you create?
The game is changing.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of AI coming in. There's a lot of, you know what I mean? Some weird stuff is happening, and I think staying authentic and keeping your own authentic voice is very important. So, how does that affect the way that you create, or how has it affected the way you create?
Oh man, it's inspired me to be more authentic. The B-sides are what's gonna be hard right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So right now it's like there's no pressure to chase commercial hits.
Yeah.
Right? Now it's about really doing you know?
Yeah.
The best way you know how. Yeah. I mean, we're in an era where 4 Horsemen just dropped. You feel me? So it's an interesting time, bro.
That's a nasty joint.
Yeah.
Now,
That's a stogie joint.
yeah, that's a nasty joint. But it's like Nasi killed all those dudes. Like,
No, man, come on, your tail.
but it's part of the game, right? Now, segue into this. Like, what conversation do you think is missing from hip hop in South Africa? I think it's been interesting this year, but what would you like to see happen?
More subgenres, just a bit of sometimes it feels like we have an identity crisis, Nyana. You know what I mean? But I'd like to see more subgenres and more guys kind of recreating it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be just one way to do it.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Now, your responsibility in the game as an OG, somebody that's done it better than a lot, like connected to Motswako, connected to you as Motswana from Bokonibu Pirim. Like, what responsibility do you think you have to the people of the culture, the music, and back home?
Yeah, my job is to send the elevator down, you know. We're working on a creative hub called the Khuli Chana Creative Hub and Academy, you know what I mean? And that is gonna be, call it mentorship, training, guys to be, I think what we lack as well is just more professionals in the game. We're spoiled with like choice when it comes to talent. We're over flooded with talent. We're just missing more professionals, and that's, you know, that's kind of like what we're gunning for.
I love that, man. I saw Towdeemac earlier. I said him like he's a teacher in the game. I'm a student of his teachings, and I love to see stuff like that happen. As always, my G, appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Yo, that joint with Joe is sick.
Alright, I appreciate you, my G. We'll be back, y'all. I'm chilling with the homie from back home. Slim, what's going on, my G? It's been a while.
It's been a while, my dog. What's going on?
I'm easy, just. Remo, next door to Makaya. How do you feel about the vibes?
Vibes are dope, dog. It's a great afternoon. Shout out to Lection for putting it together, bro. It's a very dope vibe. I love it.
Now, you've been working with Khuli for a while, bro. You guys just rocked the killer set. That was really dope. What's a vibe in South African groove culture that you'd like to see just dead and gone in 2026?
More R&B, more less piano. No hate against piano, gents, but less piano, more R&B. Let's get back to the music also. You know what I mean? Like more chill vibes, more afternoon vibes. more fine dining vibes. Yeah, that's what I'm about right now. Yeah.
Now speaking on music, I know you just dropped something. Can we expect something cool for 2026 with a new single? Who you got on the joint? Plug it, my G.
So the new joint is Sepedi featuring Stino Le20, Le Primo. Primo, yes, Primo, the guy on TikTok. Yes, he's on the song. Yeah, the song's coming out. The video, we're about to shoot the video. There's another joint coming out. I can't say with who, but it's gonna be fire.
Dope, my G. Independent artists, South Africa, we've seen a lot of them come out over the last year or two. Do you think that the game is protecting artists, or do you think people are just pretending that everything is okay and, you know, living in a facade?
I don't think it's a facade. I think like the game was never designed to protect an artist. It was always designed to, I would say, use the artist, you know, and it's the artist's responsibility and the manager's responsibility to protect them, you know. So like I think right now the game is very open for everybody with the internet, you know, like you got TikTok, you got, like last year we saw Vanna Touchline just come out of nowhere and kill shit, you know. So for me personally, I feel like it's everybody's game right now. It's anybody's game. You can take it, anybody can drop something today and it becomes hot. And without having a label, major push, whatever, you know. So it's for everybody, dog. It's just you have to protect yourself at the end of the day because it is the game, you know what I mean?
Facts. And speaking on that, like, we've had a great year for like neo soul in South Africa. A lot of new hip hop cats. 25K just took away the summer, which is amazing. I thought it was gonna go to Latin Over Pounds. That was sad to see because that was a fire album, right? That was a fire album. Now, you work with a lot of cats in the game. Who do you think should be winning in 2026 and why?
Oh, well, me. Me, I'm joking. Nah, I'd really like to see like more talent, like more new talent. Like you said, the new soul movement is coming up, the R&B movement is coming up. One kid I definitely would like to see win is Michael Neres. Yeah, I'd like to see Michael actually. I know he's dropping some new stuff next year. Really like to see him win. I definitely would like to see like I said, me, obviously the usual Makera, everybody, you know. Luna, yo, Lunatic, y'all need to listen to Lunatic's new tape, press play. Luna needs to get some, you know, and I just feel like it's time for a shift in everything, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, shout out, my G. As always been a vibe. Lovely to see you. Keep it rocking. We're excited for your new single, bro. Yes, stay tuned. Keep it locked. We'll be back.
Okay, that's enough.